Because the deal is, the foundation of the faith is that after God made everything good, like the first chapter of Genesis says, God made day was good and night was good and water was good and the air was good and the plants were good and people were good. And then takes a day off. And he tells this couple that he's created to not eat these two trees. One is the tree of eternal life, because then you live forever like a vampire, and that wouldn't be all that great, I guess. And then the other one is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. So with that, they then said, oh, there's evil too, because before that it was just good. And the story that is often told in evangelical Christianity is that because of that, humans became sinful, and God couldn't be in their presence. And there's a separation now because of that. And so because of that terrible sin, as though the story goes, every Homo sapiens to ever breathe life must be punished for all of eternity because they're just terrible sinners. And I don't believe those things for a couple of reasons. One, when you say God couldn't or God can't, I'm sorry, we're not talking about the same God. Now, I get that you're talking about the Catholic God, the Jewish God maybe, but you're not talking about the God of everything. We're talking about the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the thing from which all things come. I am that I am. There's nothing that God can't do. This is an energy beyond any of our limited thoughts. And this idea that we could be separated from God, actually separate from God, I just don't buy that either. Now, we may think we're separate. We may associate with our egos. We may associate with our strifes or our struggles or whatever. But we're not separated from God. When God made all things, what did he have to work with? He had God. That's what he used. He used himself. She used herself. It used itself. I'm not worried about the pronouns right now, but I know a lot of you have a he persuasion on that.